The clock struck midnight, but the house was far from quiet. The last of the guests had left hours ago, leaving behind an eerie stillness that hung heavy in the air. Sophia sat in the living room, her eyes fixed on the phone in her hand. Ryan's phone. She hadn't confronted him further after the party. Instead, she had waited, letting him believe the illusion that he still held the upper hand. But as she scrolled through the messages again, one name kept appearing, standing out like a sharp thorn. Alyssa. Sophia leaned back against the couch, her mind racing. Alyssa wasn't just a stranger. She was a friend, someone Sophia had trusted. Someone who had shared wine and laughter with her, sitting at this very couch, spinning lies beneath a veil of camaraderie. Her thoughts were interrupted by a soft knock on the door. Sophia frowned. Who could it be at this hour? She hesitated before getting up, her footsteps light against the hardwood floor. When she opened the door, there stood Alyssa, her expression calm, but her eyes darting nervously. "Sophia, can we talk?" Alyssa asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Sophia's grip on the doorknob tightened. The audacity, the gall. Yet, she stepped aside, gesturing for Alyssa to come in. They sat across from each other, the tension in the room palpable. Sophia spoke first, her tone sharp and unyielding. "What could we possibly have to talk about, Alyssa?" Alyssa's hands trembled as she placed them on her lap. "It's not what you think, Sophia. I didn't mean for any of this to happen." Sophia raised an eyebrow, her voice laced with quiet fury. "Didn't mean for what to happen? For you to betray me? For you to sleep with my husband?" Tears welled up in Alyssa's eyes, but Sophia remained unmoved. "I trusted you," she continued. "I let you into my life, into my home, and this is how you repay me." Alyssa's voice broke as she tried to explain. "I made a mistake, Sophia. I didn't want to hurt you. Ryan, he made me believe things." Sophia laughed bitterly, the sound cold and hollow. "Don't you dare blame him for your choices. You're as much a liar as he is." The room fell silent, the weight of unspoken words pressing down on them. Then, Alyssa reached into her bag, pulling out a small envelope. "What is this?" Sophia demanded. "It's everything you need to know," Alyssa said, her voice trembling. "Ryan isn't who you think he is. There's more than even I realized." Sophia hesitated before taking the envelope. Alyssa stood, her face pale and tear-streaked. "I'm sorry, Sophia, for everything." With that, Alyssa left, the sound of the door closing echoing through the empty house. Sophia stared at the envelope, her heart pounding. She knew opening it would change everything, but she had to know. With trembling hands, she tore it open. Inside were photos, receipts, and a single key. Each piece was a puzzle, revealing a darker, more twisted truth about the man she thought she knew. The illusion wasn't just shattered, it was obliterated. And this time, Sophia wasn't just a victim. She was ready to fight back.